So something happened today, and yeah, I know I said that this wasn't going to be, a rant channel, and it really won't be, I promise. But there's something happened today that I think kind of in a way it affects everybody, because I know it's happening a lot in our country of the United States of America. Um, so there's a cadet in the Corps, and he's very sweet, he's very kind, he never causes any trouble, he keeps to himself. Um, and now, all of a sudden, everybody, not everybody, I don't want to say everybody, but a lot of the people in our school are being very biased and prejudiced and violent towards this cadet just because of the fact that he's gay. Um, and I don't understand why people are that way. Like, I know why they do it, but I don't understand the reason why they do it. I just don't see why it matters so much to other people about somebody else's sexual orientation. I mean, really, how does that affect you? Just because somebody is gay, it's not hurting you. They're not, forcing you to be gay or a lesbian or bi or anything. So, why is it any of your business? And people go and say, well, I have a freedom of speech, I'm going to use it. And it doesn't give you the right to be violent. And, I mean, you can be violent with your words as well. There's such a thing as verbal assault. And it's like these people don't understand it or just don't care. And, I mean, I love this cadet dearly. He's a very good friend of mine, and I care about him. And so, I kind of made a pact with one of my other friends, that we're going to look after him, and if we see anybody or hear of anybody, being unnecessarily rude to him or anything, we're going to stand up for him. I mean, I think that's only right. Especially if somebody's harassing one of your friends, wouldn't you do the right thing and stand up for them, And, I mean, in my opinion, if somebody is harassing or hurting one of my friends, that makes it my business. If they're hurting somebody that I love, and I love all my friends, then it makes it my business, So, today riding home on the bus, with Raven, there was this girl, and, I mean, she wasn't doing anything wrong, she was making conversation, talking about it, she was like, hey, did y'all hear about the kid who got strangled in the nurse's office because he's gay? And, I mean, that hurt me, because, I mean, I already talked about it with my friend today and everything, and it hurts, because nobody should do that. It's wrong, and unnecessary. And then the kid behind me,
I'm just kind of
this kid behind me was like, yeah, that's right, because we don't need anything like that in our school. And he's like, just like that. And, I mean, that can be taken very offensively. And I took it that way. And, hi Zoe. Sorry, cat. And so I turned around and I was like, why the fuck does it matter? I mean, does it hurt you in any way? Do you even know this kid? And the guy's like, yeah, I do know him. I've known him for 3 years. And I was like, really? You know him? You know him? Like, you've known everything about his life. You know the stuff he's been through. You know his opinions on stuff. And you know all the struggles and everything he goes through on a daily basis. And he was like, yeah, I do. I was like, no, you don't, bitch. Otherwise, you wouldn't be treating him like that. And you wouldn't be judging him the way you are. Why does it matter? He's like, you know what? Your argument just blew up in your face. So you need to turn around and shut up. I'm like, no, bitch, it didn't. And I cussed him out. I had a sailor's mouth, and I did my father proud. I really did.
Commercial from Raven.
Commercial from Raven.
Okay.
So, try and get
So,
out of here.
ladies and germs.
Germs.
Yes, germs.
Awesome.
I could have said jelly spoons. Anyways.
Am I out? I am out.
Something like that. Hey Zoe. I am not what I define as a straight person, okay? So, I know what it's like for this guy to be discriminated against, I don't really stand out in the crowd like he does. You wouldn't know unless you asked me, but I mean, it doesn't give anybody the right to be violent or anything towards him. Nobody has said anything to me. And that's another thing. It's okay for girls to like each other, but not guys.
And make out with each other and have sex and people watch.
some kind of like sick fantasy going on here with these straight guys that think that being a lesbian is okay. But what about the guys on the other end of the spectrum? You know, if it's okay for girls, then why can't it be okay for guys? I don't understand what is wrong with caring and loving somebody, no matter if they're a guy or a girl. You know, I can't call myself straight. I've had feelings for other girls, and I've had my fair share of experiences with them. But nobody has said anything to me, and I'm gonna stand up for this guy because I know what he's going through. I know how he feels about, caring about somebody, even if they are the same sex. It doesn't matter. Love is love.
Bye, Christine.
Welcome back.
But going with what Raven just said, I mean, love is love, and the world needs it, no matter what kind it is. There's enough hate and violence, obviously, in the world. But yeah, that was something that was bothering both of us, and I thought I'd put it on here if anybody decides to watch it. And if you have any opinions, please respectfully feel free
to
comment. I mean, if you disagree, say it, but do it in a respectful tone, in a way that's not going to insult other people. I mean, obviously that's not what we're about. So, we don't know. We want to know what other people think. We really do, especially about this instance, and what you think we could do to prevent it and help this kid as well. So, thank you for watching, and have a marvelous day.
Bye!
Bye!